Pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and a strike to Leonis Martin. The 2-1. 2-2 the count. Again, he sends it out of play.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he carries a .308 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. He's set. Here it comes. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. In past meetings with Jay Happ, 2 hits in 7 tries. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Chad Green comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. This is lifted out to left. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! At the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Outfield traded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees. Striding in for the Indians, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Line towards center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Leonis Martin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and deep to left center field. Martin looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next for New York, Greg Bird. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready now, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman.
From the stretch.
Number 25.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now the 2-0. Runners on the move for second. It swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Michael Brantley.
Hard liner to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-0 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 11, left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor loves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And, hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Judge is off at first with 2 away. Running yet again for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but Edwin Encarnacion now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
First offering on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Zach Britton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Here it is, the 3-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's a perfect 3 for 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. To his left, Lindor throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Gregorius leads off first with 1 away. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw goes over to third. And he is in there. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here.
Number 25.
Adam Simberg answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now playing.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. A little bouncer. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Brett Gardner now, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he takes ball 1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Leonis Martinez will start off the fifth in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius has a play. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Aroldis Chapman is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2000.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, who tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hicks running from first. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. And they'll get the tag on him at second. It's a 3-6 double play. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. In now for Cleveland, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back. Gone into Monument Park. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Yan Gomes. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Leonis Martin, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Gomes at second with 2 down. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. So striding in, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
And not in time as the run scores. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Back up the middle to second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Neil Walker will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin on the move. And the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind. A lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Bird on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Martin. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 5. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-World, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Bounce it to the left side. Walker has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen the fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-1 to Yan Gomes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now batting, Leonis Martin. He singled his last time up.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
No reason to sit on.
Sonny Gray takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Now playing third base, number 14.
And the runner will score from first. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone just 2 for 15. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the... So digging in now, Aaron Hicks trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit well on the ground to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet a swing and a miss? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Edwin Encarnacion now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Josh Donaldson will be next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Yonder Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Gray ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Martin is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Martin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Michael Brantley. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The Yankees, 6 runs on 14.
From 161st Street here in the baseball from Yankee Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a... Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. One down. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home
Leading off
first.
for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett
First
Gardner.
pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Eovaldi is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now.
Batting second, center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat
Aaron
on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now the pitch. A little bouncer. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. Squared that one up just a little late. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Judge on at first, nobody out. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. None out. Runners at first and second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. The tag, and it's a double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Bottom of the second here with no score. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 2-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks on the move. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping up now, Sandy Leon. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 1 for 10. The windup and the 0-1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He popped out in his first trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ball 1, Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. And a step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Hicks retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single this first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Pedroia On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Popped up. Eovaldi is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. Aroldis Chapman is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. So earlier in the broadcast,
can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Didi Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Third baseman, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. At the plate, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. Now the potential tying run is aboard. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brett Gardner.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last time through was a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down.
Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. A high fastball is in there. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped high in the air. Eovaldi moving to his left. And the inning is over. At the plate, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Eduardo Nunez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sandy Leon waits on deck. In the dirt here. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Nunez is on it first after the strikeout. At the plate, Sandy Leon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Moreland at third. Nunez is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's only 2 for 10. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It was a sinker that
It'd be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Next for New York, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is low, ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch. And right into the shift. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready for another shot now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gardner.
Lined hard toward right center. Bradley is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard toward second. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Now here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Last chance for the Yankees. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. A big-time arm and a power. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, a double play. Here's Corey Seager.
Designated hitter, Corey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Nope. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
After it is McCutchen. And that retires the side. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hit in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And that's the 3rd out. Next up for Los Angeles, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Lined hard toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. Popped him up. Andujar shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As here's big Aaron Judge. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Aaron Judge.
In there, 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now, Justin Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch on its way.
Justin Turner.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to short. Torres scoops it up. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Number 9.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Luke Voigt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Machado. To first. Got him. Here's Neil Walker. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Next to be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Zach Britton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now is Yasiel Puig. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that misses ball 1. Ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Hit to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. Gloved by Walker. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Standing in, Gleyber Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Swung on and chopped up the middle, taken in by Machado, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Popped high in the air. Dozier waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Voigt charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chad Green, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Here's Brian Dozier now from the stretch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. Singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. There is Dozier. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
And McCutchen is into third base with a triple. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Popped him up. Number 13 ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game. Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 3. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Peterson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Peterson is on his way home. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits.
Your attention, please.
Dylan Betances
Now
takes the
pitching for the
mound as
Yankees.
he's been called upon to
Number
pitch.
68, Ellen Betances.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Riding in once again, number 13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Chopper to short. Machado is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier with a great stop. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Justin Turner. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Justin Turner.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 0 for 4. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Turner at third with nobody out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
David Robertson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Throw won't get him. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in, Luke Voigt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper to short. Machado has it, and there's 1 down now. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Bellinger, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. But fastball inside, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make the pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. It is laid off and the count runs full. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 13. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sonny Gray trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. The 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hit hard to short. And he is in there. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 4 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez will put this one away, and his side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger giving chase. 1 down. Now in the box, Giancarlo. Pedro Baez answers the call now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And this one gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Yasmani Grandal.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. 1 there. And he'll get in there safely. In now is Yasiel Puig. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. At the plate, Corey Seager trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he's safe. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Working to keep them in the game here. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres.
Leading off from the bottom of the ninth inning for the Yankees.
Didi Gregorius will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Neil Walker. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 5.
Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Dylan Betances. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.